Alright, to take down the dual lane slip and slide, just turn the blower off. You want to disconnect the blower from the tube. The other tube that she has over there, she's going to open that strap up to let the air out. We've opened up that flap there. There's going to be a Velcro flap over on the other side. You open up that flap and kind of pinch the corners a little bit. That'll keep the flap open, that'll let you get the air out. While it starts deflating, you want to pull the stakes out of the ground. Take a claw hammer or crowbar. If it's soft dirt, you can just pull them out. And then you want to take your shoes off, and then you're going to walk on the slip and slide to get all the air out. You can get as many people on there as you want to walk on it. The more people you have, the quicker it goes down. Just make sure they have their shoes off. Once you get it pretty flat, you can just take the sides. If you got a couple of people, you can have somebody on each corner. The more people, the easier it is. One person can do it, it just takes a lot longer. You're going to fold the first fold over 1/3. So you basically covered over that center wall with the first fold. It's going to be folded in thirds, and then you're going to take the other side and you're going to fold it over all the way over. So it's folded like that. You want it about 4 feet wide when you're done. After you fold it, you're going to need to walk on it some more. You think you get all the air out till you fold it and you see that there's a lot in it. If you take an extra couple of minutes to walk on it, get the air out, it's going to roll up a lot tighter. If you get in a hurry and try to roll it before all the air's out, it's just going to be a big wadded mess, and it's a lot harder to handle and put back in the vehicle. Once you get all the air out, you're just going to have somebody roll it up. Start pinching it tight from the beginning. The tighter you can start the roll, the tighter it'll wind up being. If you start real loose, you never can really get it that tight. And again, if you can get it a tighter roll, it just makes it a lot easier to handle. It's going to be wet when you bring it back. Even if you think you've dried it some, we're going to still have to blow up the slip and slides. We clean them, we wipe them, disinfect them, dry them really good. So as long as you can get it rolled up, put it back in the bag once it's strapped, you'll be fine. We will take it back out and blow it up again. So the point is that if you roll it tight, it just makes it easier on you to get it back in your vehicle and get it back. Once it's all the way rolled and squeezed out, you just pull it back a little bit. You're going to tuck in the tubes so they don't get damaged. Any hose, any straps, anything like that, just go ahead and tuck all that in. Once you get it completely tucked in and rolled, you're just going to put those two straps. Make sure you strap it before you bag it and bring it back. It's a lot harder to handle it and bag it when it's not strapped. Stand it up on end, you're going to take the bag and just throw it over the top of it. That's going to protect the inflatable when you transport it in case it gets stuck on something in your truck or a trailer or your ground. Flip it over once you put the bag on it, just flip it over, and then just take the rope and run it through the laces and just tie it off real good. And it'll be ready to bring back. Once you get the inflatable up, you're going to pull the nails out of the four corners for the tarp. And make sure you keep up with all those nails. We're going to count them when they come back. Just going to grab the corner. If there's two of you, it's just a lot easier to fold a tarp. If you get one person to help you, usually the wind's going to give you a problem. But because this tarp is so long, we'll just fold it all the way over in half first. And then we just go side to side, fold it over until you're completely done. Just keeping people on opposite ends. They're just going to take the corner. It's probably going to be wet and nasty from your event. That's okay. We'll take them and we dry them and clean them and all that, so don't worry about it. Alright, that's the tarp. Be ready to bring everything back.